Hey everybody, welcome back to my craft room. Yes, I am finally back in the craft room. Things look different because I've had to rearrange. I think I might have mentioned it in a previous video, maybe a cooking video. If I didn't, then I'm telling you now. Steve and I are thinking about working on the room that's just right across the hall from my craft room. It's not in too bad a shape, it just needs a little bit of work. But that meant I had to clean out the hallway. So the yarn cabinet is back in here. It is full of stuff. That is not, well, it's just packed with stuff. The brown bookcase is back. It is got random stuff on it. All of my yarn, well, not all of it, but a majority of my yarn is in totes right now. And my craft room is a little bit chaotic. But I'm back. My rocking chair is solid. It finally broke all the way to where it won't rock anymore. So it is a comfortable little chair. But anyway, I came to show you some finished items that I have done recently and to show you one that I am working on diligently and I'm excited to actually finish, but I'm not sure which way to go with it. So let's start with the first finished item. And if you follow me on Instagram, you have seen this item and this one only. No, the item and the next item I'm going to show you. But the other two you have not seen because one I just finished. But I made myself a little dice bag. This is for moi. This is done with, and it does have my dice. Well, no, I claim them. It does have dice in it. But I claimed this one. I didn't necessarily make it for me, but I claimed it. This is made out of some of that. I love this yarn. It's the same yarn. I love this cotton. This is cotton yarn. It is the same cotton yarn that I made the butterfly coaster out of last year that got, what, second place in the county fair, I think it was. But it is just a small one. It's not too big. Double strings. And this is done with, let's see, just a normal crochet bottom. And then I did Tunisian simple stitch in the round with the 4 double-ended hooks to do the rest of the bag. So there's one that I finished. The other one that you've probably seen, then this was posted on Instagram. The other one that you've seen if you checked today, which today is February 28th, I believe it is. Yes, February 28th, is I posted this one earlier today. So if you haven't seen that, don't worry, I will show it to you right now. But Steve, I've been telling him that I would make him a new dice bag because his is one of the first ones that I ever made, like back in the day. And it's falling apart. So we had to make a run to the next town over that has a Hobby Lobby. We need to get some picture frames from the Hobby Lobby, which they were on sale this week, but the yarn was not. But I told Steve, I said, pick you out some yarn. I said, you got this cotton, which would be the Crafter's Secret, or you can use the I Love This Yarn, or I Love This Cotton yarn. Pick the one that you would like, and I will make you a dice bag. I did that. I completed it today. I started it yesterday when we got home, and I finished it today. This one is for Steve. This is another Tunisian in the round with the 4 double-ended hooks. I actually did a Tunisian bottom on this one. This is actually a Tunisian flat circle thing, kind of, sort of. And then I did a combination of, let me pull this down so you can see, simple Tunisian, Tunisian knit, simple Tunisian, Tunisian knit, and then simple Tunisian on the top. So there is what that one looks like. I really like the way this turns out. Double drawstring. It will probably set up on its own once it gets some dice in it. It kind of does now, but not like acrylic ones that I normally make. So Steve was really excited about this, and I can't wait to go swap his dice out to put in this one, and then we'll just stick the other one in his big box that he puts his cards in. So if he needs overflow or something, he has an extra bag. But I'm looking forward to adding this. So that's the 2 that I've posted. The one that I have not posted, I just actually finished tonight. If you remember a while back, I was working on a kitty cat pencil bag. I had the bag finished, and I had crocheted up a bunch of kitty cat appliques. Well, I sat down here in my craft room tonight and attempted to cross stitch a face on a kitty cat. I think it looks awkward, but this is what I did. I don't, a big old eye there. I'm not really good at doing any embroidery stuff, so I decided not to, and the back looks just like a total mess. So I decided not to use this one, and I just took a plain one out instead, and I put it on the back of the hat. The ears are free. I actually super glued it. Thanks to Kayla from Llama Mama Kayla. She super glues everything. I'm glad she gave me permission to do that. Since she does it, it must be okay for me, right? So much easier because I'm not good at sewing things and obviously not good at, yeah. But anyway, I super glued this onto the bag, the back of the bag. The tail is free and the ears are free. The rest of it is pretty sturdy. I might need to put a little bit more there, but I think it's fine. I glued the whole middle part of it too. And instead of using buttons, I actually got some beads to put on the back. And they work really well. Just like that. And I did sew them on with some black yarn. So in case you're wondering, there's the back side where the kitty cat applique is. Looks good. And there's where oh, are they the same? Okay, yeah, they're in the same spot. There is where the beads are sewed on for closing it. I am excited to have this finished. It didn't turn out quite as cute as I was expecting, and I don't think I'm going to embroider the meow across here. I think I'll just leave it as it is. That way, I don't know. It's kind of plain and simple, but kind of cute at the same time. So I'm going to call this one finished. I'm going to add it to my stack of finished projects here in my craft room, which is right now in a tote with a bunch of yarn. And the project, I'm sorry, I kind of got a little bit of runny nose going on here. The project that I am currently working on, that I'm getting really close, and I don't know if I'm going to make it a hat or a bag. So yeah, but I'm using some of this I Love This yarn. The colorway on this is Flapper Girl. This is some I got back in October. I love this color. But I once again am using the 4 double-ended Tunisian hooks to make this. And like I said, I can't decide if I'm going to make a hat or a bag. But this is all completely Tunisian crochet. I did the same type of bottom as I did on Steve's dice bag. This is just like it's not the short row, but you go all the way down and come back each way. Kind of like how you turn the corner on a 10-stitch blanket. That's kind of what this is. It's just a 10-stitch corner all the way around. But I love the way that turned out. And here is the rest of the hat, how it's turning out. I think it is super cute. And like I said, I don't know if it's really going to be a hat or if I'm going to make a big bag out of it. I like the way that the colors just kind of all blend in together with the return stitch and the forward stitch. And I found out a way today, working on Steve's bag, how to fix this conglomerated stitches together. So I'm excited to continue that on this hat, I'm calling it a hat. It's probably what it'll be, a hat. I don't know. I've got quite a bit of yarn here. I probably could make a bag. I've thought about it, but that'd be a huge bag. But if I did, I would have to cross stitch something on it because it's going to be, you know, quite tall. So there'll be plenty of room to cross stitch. We shall see. Probably, hopefully in the next video, I will have an answer for you guys whether I cross stitched or, whether I made a bag or a hat. But yeah, that is what I'm working on. And for those of you that want to know more about the 4 double-ended hooks, I will put a link to the book that I found. It is a free public domain book. You can check it out. I am not at a point at this. I am still doing trial and error, trying to figure it out and find the best way to do it. So I don't feel that I would be good at explaining it or showing you how to do it. So no, I am not going to make a video or a tutorial showing anybody how to do it because I myself am still trying to figure it out. I think it looks amazing, and the concept behind that is you don't have to have 2 different skeins of yarn or 2 different balls of yarn, whatever you want to call it, to do Tunisian in the round. You just need the one. So, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I absolutely love this. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm leaning towards bag. Let me know down in the comments below whether you think I should make this a bag and cross stitch on it eventually, or if I should make a hat. Yeah, I'm really liking this a lot, guys. Those colors. Wow. Kind of looks like a rag rug. But anyway, that is what I have accomplished. That is what I am currently working on. I will probably pick up something else to make another smaller-ish project, kind of like another dice bag, or I don't know, I might find something else to work on. But I like to have a bigger project and a smaller project, and I'm also leaning towards more of the Tunisian in the round with the 4 double-ended hooks. So yeah, we'll see what I come up with. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room. Once again, you'll probably see me back in here a lot more since it's starting to warm up a little bit. And hopefully I can get things a little more organized and back to normal so that we have a little more room. Because I'm kind of crunched up in a corner. But that's okay. It's comfortable. So I will see you guys in my next video.